everyone here at Channel 2 wishes you and yours a happy, healthy Thanksgiving.
On Tic Tac Dough, if you beat 5 opponents in a row, you win something very special. Charlie O'Donnell, tell us.
It's a brand new car! The wagon comes equipped with luxury features like air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, tinted glass, and roof rack, plus the confidence of Select Drive, the all-service four-wheel drive system, furnished by American Motors. Now, back to you, Wake.
Charlie puts a lot of gusto in that because it is exciting when somebody wins a new automobile on this show. It's especially exciting when we send the person the bill for the car. Colleen and Amelia, it's back to the board. Let's move the categories around. Colleen, it will be your turn. She blocked you. Now, where are you going to move?
Oh, I think I'll try Fads and Follies.
Top center, Fads and Follies, where you begin. The 1978 comedy film National Lampoon's Animal House set off a wave of those rowdy theme parties. Partygoers wrapped themselves in old bed sheets, which were supposed to look like a garment worn by ancient Romans. Name that garment.
That was a toga, Wink.
Right, and they were called toga parties. Toga parties. Throw another X on the board. Let's shuffle. $800 in the pot. Amelia, popular music, double or nothing, comic strips, animals, or trivia dare?
Popular music.
For a horizontal block of Colleen, answer this. This lovely young singer named Denise dropped out of nursing school to get married. After 3 years as a backup singer for Stevie Wonder, she started releasing hits of her own, like Too Much, Too Little, Too Late, and Let's Hear It for the Boy. For a block, name her.
Williams?
Yes, Denise Williams. Good for a block. I remember Too Much, Too Little, Too Late was a Columbia record, and she did a duet with a famous popular singer. Who was that? I'm not going to pay you any money for this. Amelia, you know? How about it, Colleen?
No.
Audience? Johnny Mathis. That's right, Johnny Mathis. Give that man 10 silver dollars. No, it'll come out of my pocket. Don't give it. Let's move the categories around. 4 boxes left. Colleen, select, please.
I think I'd like comic strips.
Comic strips. Question. This popular strip starred a gentle little possum who lived on Okefenokee Swamp. His friends included Albert the Alligator and Dr. Howland Owl. Name the possum, and you name the strip.
Pogo.
That's correct. Pogo. One of my favorites. Pogo, the great comic strip. 3 boxes left. Let's shuffle. $1,200 in that big pot up there. Amelia.
I'll go with,
Yes?
comic strips.
Comic strips, bottom left. For a horizontal block. Question. The adventures of this fearless detective were an occasional feature of the comic strip Little Abner. The detective, who was Little Abner's heroic ideal, was a parody of Dick Tracy. For a horizontal block, name this fearless detective. Guess at it.
Perry Mason.
No, Fearless Fosdick. No. Perry Mason is an excellent choice, but a wrong one. He was good, too. Okay, we still have 3 boxes left. Let's shuffle. Colleen, it is your turn. Double or nothing, comic strips, or trivia dare?
I think I'll try Trivia Dare for the win.
All right. Now, in Trivia Dare, again, I'll read the question. You'll have to decide if you want to answer it first or dare Amelia to answer it first. The question. John F. Kennedy and Teddy Kennedy both represented the state of Massachusetts in Congress. Bobby Kennedy was elected to the Senate from another state. Did Bobby Kennedy represent Pennsylvania, New York, or Maine? Now, do you want to answer that first, Colleen, or do you want Amelia to answer it?
I think I'll try it.
All right. For Tic Tac Dough, $1,400 to carry your total to $11,450. What is your answer?
New York.
You win. Yeah, although he was from Massachusetts, he ran as senator from New York, and he won. Colleen, congratulations to you for another win on Tic Tac Dough. That takes your total winnings to $11,450 and gives you the opportunity to play the Dragon. Well, Amelia, although you didn't win, sweetheart, we do have a couple of nice parting gifts, and our thanks for being with us on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Amelia Yanez. All right, Colleen, come on over here with me, honey. Welcome back. Hey, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Now, you know how this works, but I always like to explain it for any new viewers we might have. Behind the numbers, different denominations of cash, a tick, a tack, and, of course, Boy, he sounds mean, doesn't he? And he can be. You've already found that out. Reach $1,000 or more, get the Tic and the Tac. And Charlie O'Donnell, what do you have for Colleen?
Well, Colleen, here are 4 gifts that allow you to do things the easy way. First, Colleen, it's simple to handle wash day chores with this automatic washer and dryer. Whirlpool's large capacity automatic washer with energy saver selector, double duty agitator and self-cleaning filter. Also clothes dryer with extra large capacity, custom dry control and hamper door from Whirlpool Corporation. Then taking care of phone calls is a breeze when you have this handy answering machine. Codaphone's telephone answering service, voice controlled message recording with remote message retrieval from any touch-tone phone in the world without a beeper. From Codaphone, keeping people in touch for 25 years. Next, supplying treats for your friends and family will be a snap when you join the Dessert of the Month Club. Dessert of the Month, every month a scrumptiously different dessert will arrive at your home. Each dessert is made to sell 12 and will be delivered in a reusable designer tin from Dessert of the Month. And finally, Colleen, the easy way to relax from all your workaday chores is to retire from civilization and soak up the sun in a setting of tropic splendor in the beautiful Bahamas. In the 18th century, these islands were a favorite pirate haunt, now an idyllic vacation spot. Sunbathe and swim on golden beaches, enjoy balmy evenings and sparkling nightlife, surrounded by the breathtaking natural splendors of these romantic islands. While there, you'll stay at the Bahamas Princess Resort and Casino on exciting Grand Bahamas Island, offering tennis, swimming, casino, gourmet cuisine, and international entertainment, furnished by Bahama Princess Resort and Casino. This easy way package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,150.
$4,150. You want to go to the Bahamas?
Oh, I really do.
The Bahamas would be kind of a nice respite from Baltimore, even though I know you love Baltimore. But in the wintertime, might be nice to get down to the Bahamas, huh?
Definitely.
When the snow is about this big deep, huh? All right, let's cover them up, move them all around. Colleen, you know what you have to do. Beat the dragon and you win. The trip, the desserts, the answering machine, and the washer-dryer. Who are you going to start with? Let's say hello to your folks out here. First of all, anybody who perhaps didn't meet them on the last show, would you introduce them, please?
Oh, my darling Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
And my darling mom and my darling sister-in-law.
Everybody's darling today, and you're darling. Thank you, thank you. Where would you like to start?
Jennifer, we're going with 6.
6, number 6. What do we have behind 6? Are we going to the Bahamas? Well, you're $100 worth there.
Come on, Jennifer. 4.
Number 4. Jennifer says first number 6, now number 4, and that's worth $250. $650 more, and you're there.
Number 5.
Heading for the sunshine of the Bahamas, she hopes. Number 5. What do we have behind the middle box? Tack. Okay, very close. You need $650 for Tick.
Big 2.
Big 2, little deuce. Big 2, top center. Do we find Tick there? $300. You're closer, ever so closer. Where do you move now?
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7 for $350 or Tick. Do you find it? Yes, you win. Very nicely done. Hello, Bahamas. When the snow comes falling, you'll be down there laughing at everybody. All right.
Yes.
You feel good about that?
Wonderful.
Where do you think the dragon was going to be? You stayed away from 8, 9, 1, and 3. Where was it?
Definitely behind 8.
You really think so, huh? Let's find out. Probably Jennifer would have said the same thing. No, you'd have found an easier win there with Tick. Where was it? 1, 3, or 9? Let's talk about your winnings now. Total, as we find it behind number 9. You're up to, with a trip to the Bahamas, $15,750 in cash and prizes. We'll be back in just a moment.
If you can see the difference between this and this, smile, because Gleam can make the same difference in your teeth. You see, only Gleam has calcium P. And laboratory tests prove it gets stained teeth whiter than any leading fluoride brand. Whiter than any gel, whiter than any polish. How much whiter? 30% whiter. And you'll still get Gleam's proven fluoride protection. So if your teeth aren't as white as they can be, start brushing with Gleam. You'll be smiling. Pretty.
You call that a car?
Hey, show a little respect. I built this baby with my own 2 hands.
Yeah, he's a regular assembly line.
Well, new cars don't exactly come cheap.
Legum's got 85 Nissans for under $5,100. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, but if you really want it cheaper, you gotta build it yourself. Now, if you'll excuse-o, we gotta split.
Legum Chevrolet Nissan Direct Outlet, 7900 Eastern Avenue. You want it cheaper? Build it yourself.
Baby, it's even got air conditioning.
Here's the Collector, Black & Decker's powerful handheld vacuum cleaning a tight place. And here's a big vacuum. Here's Collector easily cleaning stairs and a big vacuum. The collector maneuvering smartly, a big vacuum. Collector Vacs are portable enough for upstairs and rugged enough for downstairs. The Collector Vacs from Black & Decker.
Available at participating stores.
When the boys at the frat house throw a party...
How long have these been laying around? Last weekend?
It's a lost cause.
I remember those.
Now's the time for Cascade. It cuts right through dried-on food, and while most detergents can leave drops that spot, Cascade sheeting action leaves glasses virtually spotless.
I didn't know you guys had such a spotless reputation.
For virtually spotless dishes, Cascade doesn't just clean, it goes all the way to clear. Cascade, now in regular and new lemon scent.
Starting tomorrow, it's Bamberger's after Thanksgiving Day sale with special store hours 9 a.m. till late. 25% off the fall Evan Picone sportswear collection. 20 to 30% off all men's suits. 50% off a huge assortment of 14-karat gold chains and bracelets from Italy. A Sansui 70-watt rack system, only $499. And 20 to 50% off all Christmas dinnerware. And so much more during Bamberger's after Thanksgiving Day sale starting tomorrow.
Some of our departing contestants will receive...
A man never forgets the woman who made him feel like a million.
Millionaire Cologne and Aftershave.
By many.
Rent the Rug Doctor for professional results at a fraction of the cost. The vibrating brush removes deep down dirt.
Rug Doctor, steaming mad at dirt.
Plus Spacemaker appliances, the coordinated drip coffee maker, electric can opener, and knife mount under the cabinet to save you valuable counter space from GE. Also, Post 40% bran flakes. If you want better tasting fiber, it's Post. The best tasting 40% bran flake. Wink, back to you.
Okay, Colleen, you're our winner from Baltimore. A lot of people entered the contest back there to try to become the contestant and stand where you're standing right now. About how many? Do you have any idea?
I think they said they received over 5,000 cards, and they picked 500 at random, and then we were allowed to take the test.
So don't you feel rather special?
I am special.
All right. Let's meet another special person, our next contestant. Who is it, Charlie?
From Shalimar, Florida, he's a recent college graduate and aspiring disc jockey whose interests include music and reading. Meet Craig Sherman.
Hello, Craig.
Hi.
First of all, congratulations on your recent graduation. What were you studying?
I was studying journalism and communications at the University of Mississippi.
And you're an aspiring disc jockey?
Yes. I came out here to California, and that's why I'm here.
To play records?
No, I'm here to look for a job, and hopefully I'll land one soon.
How long have you been out here waiting and looking?
About 3 weeks or so, almost 4.
Yeah?
So it's been a while.
And you went to the University of Mississippi, huh? Ole Miss.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Ole Miss Rebels. How are they doing?
Well, they're trying real hard. They've been rebuilding for about 12 years. But
where is Shalimar, Florida? Give me an idea.
It's in the panhandle of Florida, close to Alabama, sort of close to Mobile.
Notice the way he says it, Alabama. Close to Alabama. Let's look at the board. Colleen, Craig, look at the subjects you're dealing with. Redheads, player pass, astronomy, games, Latin America, auction, faces, challenge category, and action films. Colleen, if you're ready, we are. Let's go.
Okay, I think we'll go for redheads in the upper left-hand corner.
All righty, Colleen. During World War I, this red-headed pianist and composer named Paderewski abandoned his musical career to work for independence for his native land. Later, he served as that nation's premier. Name that country.
Poland.
That's right. That is correct. The country is Poland. 11-year-old daughter out there probably sitting there thinking to herself, say Poland, Mom. Come on, say Poland. All right, let's put an X there. Let's move the categories around. $200 in the pot. Craig, it is your turn as we shuffle. What do you see up there that you want to begin with?
Well, as much as I hate to, I'll have to go for Latin America.
In the center, Latin America. Two-parter worth $300. On June 14th, 1982, British troops recaptured this group of islands in the South Atlantic from this Latin American nation, which had seized the islands 2 months earlier. I want you to name the islands and then name the Latin American nation. I'll give you a few seconds to think about that, okay? Date 1982, June 14th, British troops recaptured this group of islands in the South Atlantic from a Latin American nation. Name the islands.
The Falkland Islands.
Yes, name the Latin American nation.
Brazil.
No, Argentina.
Oh.
Sorry, you missed the center box by one answer. That's all it takes, though. Let's move the categories around. $200 in the pot. Colleen, it is your turn again.
Oh, I think I'll try redheads in the lower right-hand corner.
Going to stick with that category, all right. In 1980, a red-headed opera star made her last stage appearance in a special presentation of the Strauss opera Der Fledermaus. She later became general director of the New York City Opera. Name her.
Beverly Sills.
Right. Beverly Sills is the correct answer. And you have your second X in the box, redhead. Redhead's been good for you twice. We shuffle. Craig.
I'll take Latin America again.
Get the idea you've been there before? Craig, for Latin America, for a diagonal block, a cold, inhospitable group of islands called Tierra del Fuego lies at the extreme southern tip of South America. Ownership of the islands is divided between two different countries. I want you to name both countries after you think about that for about 5 seconds or so. Craig, it's a group of islands called Tierra del Fuego. Lies in the extreme southern tip of South America. Ownership of the islands divided between two different countries. Name both countries for that center box in a block.
France?
No, I'm sorry. Argentina, again, and Chile. So, we're going to move the categories around. $400 in the pot. Colleen, we turn it back over to you.
I think I'll try astronomy in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay, and here's your question on that category. The name Evening Star is often given to two of the planets which are visible in the western sky after sunset. One of those planets is Mercury. The other is this cloudy planet, which is sometimes called Earth's twin. Name it.
Venus?
Yes, it is Venus. The box astronomy gets an X, 3 X's, no O's as you continue with a shuffle and a pot worth $600. Craig, I would say that you probably should put an O up there somewhere.
Okay, Wink, I'll go for faces in the center.
All right, again, a two-parter for a diagonal block. Look at this picture, Craig. Since 1962, this man has been the lead singer and songwriter for one of the world's greatest and most durable rock bands. I want you to name him and then name the band, and I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Craig, who is that?
It's Mick Jagger.
And how about the band's name?
The Rolling Stones.
Right. You have the center box for a block. Thought we need some clothes in that picture. My goodness. So we put an O there for a block, $900 pot. Let's shuffle. Colleen, we're going to take a little break, then we'll come back to see who wins in this game of Tic Tac Dough. Don't go away.
To whom it may concern, Admiral Pontiac Ritchie Highway Glen Burnie is the #1 Pontiac dealer in the area. Admiral Pontiac Admirable Deals. To whom it may concern, Admiral Pontiac Ritchie Highway Glen Burnie has acres of new Pontiacs for the choosing. Admiral Pontiac Admirable Savings. To whom it may concern, Admiral Pontiac Ritchie Highway Glen Burnie has the best selection of Pontiacs this area has ever seen. Admiral Pontiac Admirable Pontiac Ritchie Highway Glen Burnie.
Accidents can happen anytime, so you should be able to get sound legal advice anytime. That's why Science and Kirk now offer an injury information hotline 7 days and nights a week to assist you with such problems as towing, property and rental damages, medical expenses, injury compensation, and lost wages. Science and Kirk understand the importance of offering quick, convenient, and free initial legal consultations. Call the Injury Information Hotline anytime, because if you have a phone, you have a lawyer.
Some people worry about getting muscles. I worry about getting fat. Dieting doesn't keep me in shape. Exercise does. I work out hard, and I get results. All you need is Holiday Spa. It's worth $18 a month.
Final days at $18 a month. Call Holiday now.
What would you rather have, fat or muscle?
Meet a country family that means good eating every time.
It's just gotta be
Green Hill. That's right. Green Hill always starts with lean cuts and meat, but each style's got its own distinctive
personality.
Italian style. Seasoned with fennel seed.
With those likable little links, tender, tasty.
The biscuit patty fits just right.
But for sheer creativity, the roll's got
personality.
Slice, dice, crumble, or combine. Anything you've got in mind.
Taste the country flavor of each style's distinctive personality.
It's just got to be
Green Hill. That's right.
This is Friedlander Financial's Loan Central. This is where Friedlander Home Equity Loan Specialists help you get the money you need. 9 out of 10 homeowners who call Friedlander get the check they need within 1 week. Whether you need 5,000, 10,000, even 100,000, normally 1 week is all it takes. To apply, please call this number.
Friedlander always has money to lend.
In Towson, call 301-828-4171.
It's time for us to go, Craig. Go home and do some homework now.
Okay.
We'll see you next time. Colleen, congratulations.
Thank
you leave us,
you.
what, with $15,750 following today's show. We'll see you next time, and thank you for joining us. I'm Wink Martindale. Please join us for our next edition of Tic Tac Dough. Bye-bye.
Chemical recording and testing for receivers.
Now at Hamburgers.
The all-new Chevrolet truck store has arrived at Jerry Chevrolet with direct factory savings. For the very best truck deal anywhere, you just gotta come to Jerry's.